What's up, my loves? It's your girl AngelSimmerX and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm doing a brand new mod review, something I haven't done in quite some time, and I'm really excited because Arnie has just released Plumfruit Part 2 and the new Simstagram feature. I could not wait to get my hands on this, so I decided to go ahead and do a review today. There is all brand new devices and features, and I can't wait to dive into it deeper with all of you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Alright, so Arnie has put up a list of all the new phones, apps, devices, and features that are included with this mod, and it's pretty detailed. I'm gonna try to get to the gist of it and let you guys just read the rest. I will leave a link to the website in the description down below in case you guys want to go through, check it out, maybe even watch the little video he has attached that I showed earlier. But let's go ahead and get into the features really quick. So first of all, we have new phones. The Plum phone is a base game phone replacement for all Sims, now with redesigned screens as well. So it's basically the new phone interface. Whenever your Sims use their phone, if you had part 1, you're probably already familiar with it. And there's also the Plum Phone Pro. You can buy this Pro phone from the catalog or at the Plumfruit store, put it in your inventory, and it will unlock new apps and gameplay, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. There are new apps. There's a UI, phone, and features. Now you can access some new apps directly from the phone, but some are exclusive to either the Plum Phone Pro or the Plum Pad, like we just mentioned earlier. You have, of course, the telephone where you can call contacts, hire your services. You have messages where you can now send specific messages like flirty messages without your Sims having, been flirty, like in the flirty mood. You can send flirty messages anytime you want to. GIFs, jokes, etc. to your contacts directly from the Plum phone menu. You have a new camera system. Maps, which will allow you to travel, invite someone to the lot, move out. Everything is all within the Maps app. There's ebooks where you can learn skills, for example, charisma for dum-dums or gardening. There is a dating app called Love to Meet, which has been revamped. I did not know that this was in the previous version, but it was, and now it is here and it's been fixed up. There is a game arcade, the photo library, which if you ever take pictures on your phone, now you will have them in your photo library on your phone and you can upload them to Simstagram. We'll talk about more of that in a minute. And also the new, of course, Simstagram app. So now we can get into a little more details about Simstagram. You can now open your own Simstagram account, upload pictures from the world or directly on your phone with the new photo picker. You can get followers. Each picture posted online will get you more and more followers. And who knows, you could be tomorrow's Sim Kardashian. Get it? Okay. Receive comments. Townies around the world like to comment on your Simstagram pictures, whether it's with their official account or anonymous comments for more delicate intentions. Visit proximity profiles. You can visit the Simstagram profiles of the Sims around you freely and comment on their pictures or even send them a DM. Visit all the world's profiles. You can also visit profiles from Sims that are far away where you won't be able to comment. This feature is reversed to Sims that are on the same lot as you. You can even manage your feed if you want to add, remove, change filters, pictures, order of appearance, captions, titles. It's all possible. Just click on a picture to edit it. That's it. You can even post stories, send DMs like we mentioned earlier, and there's some surprise features that he hasn't quite mentioned. He's kind of teased it a little bit, but we'll try to dive into that today as well. So there are new devices. I'm just going to go through the devices. If you guys want to come back and read over what the devices entail. Like I said, I will leave a link to Arnie's website with all of this information in the description down below. So there is a revamped Plum Mac. There's a new Plum Book Pro, which I have some notes on these two specifically. Wallpapers, now you can upload any picture from your inventory to set as a wallpaper on all of your devices. New Plum Pad and Plum Pad Mini. There's a new Plum Pod and Plum Pod Mini. We have a new Plum Mirror. Actually, I need to go find that. There's a new Plum TV. New Plumaroid Simsticam. There's a new Plum VR headset, which you can play games, of course, and you can even visit Simstagram, in AR. There's also a new Pro video station, and there's all the assets, of course, from Plumfruit Part 1. Speaking of, here are the included assets such as the Plumfruit wall lamp, the Plumfruit store table if you want to create the Plumfruit store in the game, Plumfruit hologram table, phone UI with different wallpapers, earbuds if you have the fitness stuff pack. By the way, if you have Get Famous, then you will get the Pro video station. Plumfruit shirt, billboards, ceiling glass window, older Plum Macs, and video station. They're now debug objects, but still functional. And all you have to do to install it is remove part 1, because again, you have part 1 assets. You just have to remove that one and install part 2. Now, I will say currently right now, Plumfruit Part 2 is only for early access on Patreon, but he said that it will be available for the public around Christmas time. So, but again, if you guys want to just go ahead and read up on some of the features and even see the trailer, again, like I said, I will leave the link to Arnie's website in the description down below for you guys to go read up on it. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. Alright guys, so we are here in game with my sim Angel. And the first thing I want to do is go ahead and open up the phone UI. And now, as you can see, there is the Plum phone menu. And the only option that's showing is to open the apps menu. But if you go through it, this will still cycle through like the regular phone UI. So you'll still have that option. But we're going to go back to Plum Phone and we're going to open up the menu. So it says, welcome to your Plum Phone Pro, Angel. Click on an app to discover its features. So again, like we addressed earlier, we have the telephone app, we have camera, messages, maps, Simstagram, purchase Plumfruit devices. But as you can see, there are a few apps that are grayed out, like the photo library, the game arcade, ebooks, and love to meet. And that's because you can only access those apps when you have the actual Plum Phone Pro in your Sim's inventory. But I just kind of want to go through some of these features right now. So if you click on the telephone app, you have different options such as call contact, hire maid service, hire nanny, order a pizza, or hire the repair service. If you click on call contact, anybody that your sim is acquaintances with or friends with, even enemies, will show up in their contacts. So if we go back to the apps menu, let's go to camera, and I'm gonna have her take a selfie. So let's go ahead and press play. So now we have this really cool interface. You can see she's holding up her phone. I do wish that her hair was not in the way. We have some filters that we can play with. I think I'm just gonna go with no filter for right now. We can also zoom in and out if we need to, and we can also turn her around to any like little area if we want her to be behind a certain background. So let's see, I'm gonna stop her right here and we'll go ahead and just snap one photo. That's all. That's good. So it says photography is art Angel seems to be enjoying framing the perfect shot. Should she gain the likes photography preference? Sure, why not? Because we're probably going to be doing a lot of that anyway. So as you can see, her picture selfie that she's taken is here in her inventory. So I'm going to pause again because I don't want her to do anything else right now. So now we're going to go over to the Messages app. And again, as we mentioned, we can send a text to, once you click any one of these, it'll take you straight over to your contacts, whoever you want to send a specific type of message to. Again, whether you want to send a funny joke, an angry text, a flirty text, or a GIF, you can totally do that. So now that we have a photo, we can go to the photo library and we can click on the picture that she's taken. Here we have options to either upload to Simstagram or delete the photo. So I'm going to go ahead and upload it to her Simstagram. And we have an option to title it, caption it, whatever the case may be. For this one, I'm just going to put just testing out my new Plum phone. How about that? And we'll click OK. So now because of that post, she's gained 12 new followers. And now we can go over to Maps. And again, with the different features, we can take a vacation, we can move the household, we can travel. I was going to say split from household, but we have to have more than 2 within the household. We can travel, go to the hospital, which only works if you have get to work, police station, or SIXM. Again, those only work if you have get to work. So let's jump down to Simstagram. Now we can open up the Simstagram app. We have different ones. There's an issue here. Oh, Simstagram at AngelSim. Do you even have your own username? So there's a little bit of an issue here with the words here. It's not lined up with the interface. So now you can open your Simstagram profile. You can upload a picture, post a story, or even send a DM. So there aren't any other Simstagram profiles available right now. That's okay. So we're going to click on her Simstagram profile. And as you can see, she has 2 pictures. I did this one earlier before I started recording. So she has her good morning post. You can even see the number of followers you have. And then this one is the one that we literally just took. It says, just testing out my new Plum phone. So you have your post here, and you can click the bubble icon for comments. And if you click on one of the pictures, you can actually see where you can change your caption. So that's what we put in earlier, but we'll leave it as is. Hold on, sorry, I gotta go back. I'll start over. We'll leave that as is. We can delete the picture. We can change the filter. We can fix the rotation of the picture. We can also view comments, add comments, and go back to the main menu, which would turn around and delete the picture from the Simstagram profile. And it can't be undone. Like once you delete it, that's it. So I'm gonna say like, oh, I want to change my filter on my picture. So I'm gonna go ahead and do warm. We'll go back to Simstagram, and now we can see that the filter has been changed. If I don't like it, I can always go back and do no filter. So now we go back and now we see there's nothing there. It's back to the way it was. But I want to go ahead and delete this post, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And if we go back to Simstagram, now we should see the post is no longer there. Let's go back to Simstagram though. So we open the app. You can upload a picture from here if you want to. And then, sorry guys, I know it's a lot. And then we can also post a story. So I'm going to go ahead and have her do that. So pretty much it works the same way, like, you know, with the regular phone UI. So now she has 141 followers. That upped her follower count. And of course we can send a DM if we want to. So that's it for Simstagram. And then of course you can purchase your Plumfruit devices from here. So let's go ahead and go through that really quick. Here is all of them. We have the Plumbook Pro in all of the different colors. There's the Plum Mac. There's the Plum Mac Pro. We also have the Plum Pad Pro. We have the Plum Pad Mini. And we have the Plum Phone Pro 2, which I'm going to go ahead and add that in because we can't do the other features. We can't access other apps without this phone. We have the Plum Pod Max in a variety of colors. We have the Plum Pod Mini. We have the Plumoroid camera, Plumverse VR headset, the Atom. I think these are just like little posters or whatever. And then there's actually a few more items, but we're just gonna leave it at this for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her purchase the phone, and it's in her inventory. I also had her buy the Plum Pod Mini. So before we get to the phone, I'll go through. You can ask Lindsay, you can play music, order services, or do smart home. And what I had her do was turn on the thermostat. So I thought that this was pretty cool. So you can see it's activated with a little green hologram up top. And now our thermostat is on. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys that earlier. Also, by the way, in case you were wondering why my UI interface here is darker, is because I actually have the dark mode mod that's also by Arnie, and I am using the dark mode version of the Plumfruit mod. So if you don't have the dark mode mod, then and you want to use the dark mode version of Plumfruit, you're gonna have to install the dark mode UI mod from Arnie. Otherwise, you're gonna have to just use the original Plumfruit Part 2 interface that goes with the original Sims UI. With that being said, let's go ahead and have her access her phone. So we're gonna do, you can open this Instagram app from here, of course, if you want. We're gonna go ahead and do Plum Phone. And now we have the other options here. We have the camera, we have the ebooks, we have tons of different choices. The Love to Meet app, and you can change your profile pic. You can browse, you know, different gender profiles if your sim is specific on who they want. Of course, you can do messages. Let's see. Oh, we mentioned Simstagram. Telephone, of course, is the same as if you would access that phone UI. We have Google Chrome. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. You can watch a gaming live stream or you can browse the web. And of course, now you can open the apps menu if you just want to go ahead and access everything. So pick a device you would like to read the ebooks on. Oh, right. So with the ebooks, if you have the Plum Phone or one of the Plum Pads, then you can read the ebooks from there. So here on the interface, we have, again, those same three options. You also have my matches, a flirty pickup line we can send, someone a funny joke, a flirty message, or a funny GIF. Let's see if we change her profile picture. Okay, cute. Let's see. Where do we want her? Right here? That should be good. There's the lighting. better lighting. Let's browse some profiles just really quickly. I'm not gonna get too much into this. Let's see. Let's just say we can browse our new man's profile that we've been talking to. You matched this person on Love to Meet. You can now send them private message and find them under the My Matches category. Happy flirting. Awesome. Alrighty. So now, oh, she's got it in her hand. Angel, I would love it if you put that away. And for whatever reason, she likes to put it on the floor. And so our friend, our new love interest, Mateus, was like, I see you're in a good mood. Let's go out for a drink. But we are kind of we're kind of busy at the moment. So now, oh, now MC Command Center is popping up. That's interesting. So now we open the apps menu. For whatever reason, Game Arcade. Ah, okay. I was about to say it's not popping up now, but we need to have it in her the inventory. So of course there's the Game Arcade. You can play different games. Okay, so that is the Plum phone. Now we're gonna get into the computer, more specifically the PCs. So we have the Plum Pad, and there's different options. We can access the Plum phone, we can do Plum Social, force self to play game. There's more options with Google Chrome. View notebook, watch a gaming live stream. We can read an ebook, open this Instagram app, or import photo as wallpaper. So if we wanted to like choose one of these pictures as our wallpaper, we could do that. But the issue that I'm having here is I know that he said the original items were debugged, but for whatever reason, the newer items are not functioning. Like if I click the computer, I think this is the Plum Mac. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the Plum Mac Pro. Any of these that I click on, whether it be the Plum Mac Pro, the original Plum Mac, or even the Plumbook Pro, none of them are functioning. I don't know why that is. I'm not sure if something went wrong, if there is a glitch, or anything like that, but she's not able to access the computer whatsoever. I even had Wonderful Whims, and if I click the computer, then the Wonderful Whims option would pop up, but I don't have it in here now, just to show you guys, like without Wonderful Whims, I don't even, not even MC Command Center will pop up on here. So just wanted to make note of that. And of course, this will be very much used. This is the new Pro Video Station. Again, this is only accessible if you have Get Famous. It comes in different colors. You can adjust the lights. You can access your SimTube channel. You can even do Plum Cut Pro, which I love that you can actually practice your editing. You can't see it here because, let's see. Yeah, so you have an option to practice editing. You can adjust the lights. And of course, if you shop on Amazon, you can buy your equipment, your camera, your lights. I'm going to go ahead and have her buy the box studio lights, even though it didn't pop up, but that's okay. You can have her record a video, whatever mood she's in. Of course, there will be one based off of her emotions, the usual stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have her do beauty tips, and my game is starting to lag, doggone it. So something that I also wanted to note, when I placed this down, I did have to use the move object cheat just to get it to be able to place it down. So just keep that in mind. Okay, cool. So let's see. Let's do summer makeup tips. We'll just call it that. And of course, now once you're done, you can, the thing will automatically pop up to show that it's in the video inventory, and then she can go through and edit it. And I just think that this is so cool. So as you can see, this, I think this is like a little, I forgot what it's called, but that moves sometimes when she's typing. So I'm not sure if that's a little glitch maybe. I'm sure it is. Alright guys, so really quickly, I'm gonna have her come and do the VR pad. And as you can see, it's this huge like plum pad mat. Let's see, my game is lagging a lot, so I'm gonna try to make this really quick. Oh wow, what? This is cool. So this is Jungle Run 2, one of the games featured in the VR mat. And now we're gonna explore Simstagram through AR. That's pretty cool. It almost looks like a game, to be honest with you. And then of course now we have the Plum TV, which features Plum TV Plus, all of the TV channels. We have Simflix, which are of course the movies. And of course you can import a wallpaper if you choose to do so. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. My game is lagging. Well, it's not lagging anymore apparently, but it was going through the motions earlier. Let me know what you guys think of the Plumfruit Part 2 mod in the description down below. I hope you enjoyed today's review. And be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be, and I will see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.